Okay, for this recipe, I'm starting out with a saucepan with some oil in it, 1 whole green bell pepper, 2 whole jalapenos with some of the seeds and veins left in them for spice. Get that going. Once your peppers have cooked for a couple minutes, go ahead and throw in some diced onion. Stir occasionally until the onion turns translucent. Once your onions are translucent and the peppers are tender, go ahead and dump in a cup of long grain white rice, or whatever rice you want, really. Stir that in. Let that toast for a couple minutes before you add your water. Once your rice is toasted for a few minutes, go ahead and add in a cup of water. Stir that up. And then I added 2 teaspoons of vegetable base. Better than bouillon's the one I used. Stir that in. Get it going to a boil. Once you get it boiling, go ahead and throw a lid on top of it. Cut the temperature down to simmer and let it go for about 15 to 20 minutes or until all the water is absorbed. While the rice is going, go ahead and get your chicken ready. Start by sprinkling a generous amount of salt, fresh cracked black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder on both sides. And then throw it in to an already hot pan with oil. I'm going to let those cook until I see white creeping up the side. Once your rice has simmered for 20 minutes, go ahead and pull it off the heat and let it sit for another few minutes. Once the white's made it halfway up the side, you can go ahead and flip them. Could have left it a little bit longer, really. Lost most of my seasoning on the pan. And continue to cook them on this side until they get all the way done, 165 degrees. Once you pulled the rice off the heat and let it set for another 5 minutes, go ahead and add a 1/4 cup of milk, a 1/4 cup of water, and about a tablespoon of butter. Stir that up. You're going to throw it back on the heat and continue cooking it. And every time it looks like the majority of the water has been absorbed, go ahead and add another 1/4 cup of water and continue cooking and stirring until the rice is tender and it's a nice creamy consistency. Once the rice gets tender, go ahead and stir in about a cup of shredded cheddar cheese or whatever cheese you want to use, really. Stir until it melts and mixes in really well. Go ahead and remove it from the heat, let it start to cool off. Once the chicken's done cooking, remove it from the pan and let it rest for a few minutes before you cut it. Go ahead and add in your chicken after you get it diced up. Stir it up. Once you get the chicken stirred in, go ahead and salt and pepper to taste. And there you have my cheesy rice with chicken and peppers. Hope y'all enjoy it.